Hi guys, and welcome back to Reads or Ritas with your host Leon. Sorry for the delay. I had to finish the book. I was like right there at the end. And that is because earlier today I was reading, and next thing I know, I took an hour nap in my chair. If it wasn't for that hour nap, I would have finished the book earlier. Um, I'm gonna let. Ooh, let me get my banners. Not that I really have many actual questions. We're just gonna do basic questions here. But we're doing our introductions and starting ratings. And hi Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Crayons are here.
All the crayons.
Yes.
So, for those who don't know me by now, I'd be shocked because I'm here all the time. But I'm Amanda from Amanda's Booktopia, and I'm thinking right now I'm at a 3-star on this one because I predicted the ending from book one. Like, all my theories pretty much came true with this one. So I'm not shocked at all. Plus, I recently just finished a book like yesterday where the ending is very, very similar. So I'm like, do I continue the series? Do I not? I don't know.
Oh, I
But
will.
if the next book has more Blake, maybe I'll still give it a shot. I just won't be getting a physical copy. So I think I'm gonna unhaul the first one and this one. So I'm not loving the series like I want to. I bought physical copies thinking I was going to love this series, and I'm just not. So I might just unhaul these and then read the third one on Kindle.
And Nikki said she hasn't read it yet, but she's gonna stay for a bit because she doesn't know if she'll read it because she didn't really love the first one. Understandable. Um,
Mm.
I just finished the book. I'm gonna
Mm.
say I'm sitting at a 4, like I sat with the first one. This series is not gonna be a fave, but I don't think it's a middle of the road series either for me personally. Yes, I called two of the twists,
Mm-hmm.
but when they were presented with themselves, I was proud of myself for calling them. It didn't ruin anything for me.
Right.
So, and if they do what I think they're going to do, she's still going to end up with the guy I want her to end up with. So,
Right.
but fucking called it. I screamed out loud with that first reveal, and then I had to mute myself so I could finish the book. Um, so we're just doing very basic questions. Thoughts on the characters? Did they change from book one to book two?
No, I still hate Callum.
I I kind of want her with Callum, but at the same time, there's a certain scene in this book with Callum towards the end that I did not like. I get it; it was a dream sequence, but she was in his dream, and he kind of forced himself on her.
Yeah.
It was like such a quick scene because she was bouncing between dreams.
Yeah.
But when she was like, "No, Callum, get off of me," and he's like, "But this is what you want, baby," kind of thing, and I went, and then we switched to a different dream, and I went, "Is that a real dream, or is that what Callum would actually do?"
I don't think he'd actually do it. I think it's just a fear of hers.
And then Blake, on the other hand, I fucking called it that he's the Night Prince.
Mm. Well, if Nikki didn't want to read it, now she
Oh,
knows.
sorry. Spoilers. Spoilers from here on out. Spoilers from here on out. Just so y'all know.
Yeah.
But I fucking called it. I fucking called it. Not the
Yeah.
way I thought, but still.
I mean, I said the exact same thing in book one.
Like, we were sitting there going, well, book one was the Wolf Prince or the Wolf King, and that's about James. I'm like, book two is the Night Prince, and the only one with shadows wrapped around him is Blake.
Like, yeah.
But I don't get the Akatar references anymore. Book one, I felt very Akatar. This did
Yeah.
not feel like.
It didn't feel like Akatar at all.
This got no Akamath at all.
Like, not even the tampon effect.
Yeah, and I was like, damn. I didn't want it to happen, but still, damn.
I mean, it definitely feels like it's a love triangle for sure. Like, I don't think there's any white shoes in this.
I don't know what emoji
What
that
emoji
is.
is that, Raymond?
Is that Snoopy?
I can't even tell what it is. Sometimes Ray comes up with the most random
Oh,
emojis.
no, it's a guy pouring coffee in his mouth.
Oh, because he's getting a Starbucks.
Yeah. I was like, I had to make the screen big to see what emoji. I was like, the hell? And Nikki says it's okay. She was expecting spoilers.
I
And
mean,
her, I think she's the only character I like. Is the main
which one?
character.
Wait, I didn't hear
What?
you say which character.
The main character, Aurora.
Ah,
Rory.
yeah.
Is the only one I like.
I'm kind of iffy about her, in all honesty. I feel like she goes one way and then she goes another. She's very hot and cold for me, and I don't like that.
Well, I love.
Like, you can't make up her mind.
Okay, I love what they're doing with this whole mates situation.
Mm-hmm.
Which called it whatever.
Right.
Because we have a special bond. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what its other name is. Blah 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 blah. Duh,
Right.
soulmates. We're not idiots. But the fact that she doesn't love her soulmate,
Right.
but loves someone else,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of despises her soulmate, I kind of like that little twist. Because it's a
Right.
fated mate storyline, but it's a rejected mate's storyline. Like, she's not quite
Yeah.
rejecting it yet, but she will.
I wonder if she's going to end up rejecting Callum and going for Blake.
Well, no, right now it's showing that she just made the bargain with Blake to
Yeah.
go kill her father and then kill him.
I think along the way, she's going to fall for Blake. And that's not going to happen.
I don't know. I think it's going to happen. Because of who he.
But his like life force is inside of her. So if she tries to kill him, she kills herself.
Not if she breaks the bond.
I think she's not going to want to break the bond, is my thinking. When she like falls for him.
But I don't want her to fall for him. I get it. Everybody loves a shadow daddy, but shadow daddies are overplayed. Can we not have a shadow daddy?
It feels like it's heading that way. Like,
Well,
because Because in a lot of these series, a good guy never wins. They always fall for the villain. So I could kind of see it going that way.
Well, touche, but still.
And I'm just not a fan of Callum in general. Like, he treats her like she's glass, like she's fragile. And she keeps saying, I'm not fragile. Treat me like an equal. And he doesn't.
But, okay, I also have a feeling, what if she ends up at the end not choosing anyone?
I mean, I'm fine with that too.
Like, she's very animate on the fact that she belongs to nobody.
Exactly.
She belongs to herself. So that, I think, would be the greatest twist for the story, for her to end up being that wolf queen on her own.
Maybe that's why the last book is called The Wolf Queen.
I was like, I knew it. She's part of some bloodline. She's part of some famous, like, she's royalty from her mama's side.
And
She
she's the
is.
heart of the. She's a heartstone, the heart of the moonstone.
Yeah. When she couldn't when she couldn't when she didn't turn into the wolf on the full moon, I went, she's the heart of the moon. She's the heart of the moon. She's the heart of the moon.
Yeah,
That's going to
I
be
was
the
thinking
twist.
the same thing.
It's going to be her blood. It's going to be in her blood. And she's
They
going to
keep
cut
saying that
herself.
they can't find the stone, but however, they keep tracking it, and it's always in a place where she is. So I'm like, it's going to be her.
So it's every female passing on the bloodline in that line.
Yeah.
It's like the Da Vinci Code trying to figure out Jesus's final child.
Yeah.
And ended up being that one lady.
Yeah.
Which was kind of cool. But that's beside the point. That's a completely different thing. Sorry. That was the first thing I thought of when I thought bloodlines. But
right.
But y'all. What did we think of Alexander being introduced as a character?
I don't know what to think of him, in all honesty.
I got a little confused at the end when he called Blake brother. I was like, the fuck?
I thought, wasn't he in the prison with Blake though? Oh no, not with Blake. The other wolves that where Blake found them.
Yeah, and when he was fighting Blake, he kept calling him brother. Brother, you don't want to do this. Brother, you don't want to do this. And that's because of the Night King. They're brothers because of that.
I don't know if it's I'm trying to decide if it's because they actually are blood related or they're just brothers as in like pack brothers.
Well, later on they described it as how he calls Aaron and Jack brothers. So it's part of the pack. And that's because they're both part of the Night King's pack.
Yes, but there were times when I thought maybe they could be blood related in some way.
I thought so too, but then I went, well, that means he's blood related to Sebastian then.
Which could also be a possibility for all we know.
Which is a little fucked up if you think about it, with him being her mate and her betrothed to Sebastian and all that bullshit.
I mean, that would probably be the biggest plot twist for me if that were to happen.
And I think James redeemed himself at the end of this one just a tad in my eyes.
Same.
I get why he did the things he did now.
Yeah, like things made more sense.
And I hope he ends up with his girl.
Yeah. I kind of felt bad for him, actually.
Kind of did too. With the way she was talking to him.
Yeah.
You didn't save me. She saved me, you dumbass. Like, God, girl, listen. You love him. Get the fuck out. Damn.
I kind of grew to like James in this one, actually. once we found out where he was.
And is it bad that part of me kind of wants Callum to marry Ingrid?
I mean, I can see that.
To for the political like thing, and her
Uh-huh.
not, and I kind of want her to not marry anyone in the end.
I mean, I think that would be the best ending, personally. So we'll have to see.
We need a story where a woman doesn't have to choose a man in the end, damn it.
Exactly. Because I feel like in most romantasy, they always end up with a guy in the end, no matter what.
And right now both men are pieces of shit. TBH.
I mean, I wasn't, I was not like annoyed with Blake as much as I was with Callum, mostly because at least Blake told her the truth. And he wasn't trying to
Agreed.
hold, he was trying to show her what's really going on. Even though he couldn't tell her everything, he helped push her to that point.
You
Like
know,
he guided her along the way and treated her like an equal, whereas Callum did not.
she should end up with Lachlan.
Cause that would be
She,
funny.
she should just end up with Lachlan. I approve of this message. Do we have any favorite scenes from the book?
When I did really like that scene, where like James redeemed himself,
Mm-hmm.
and we got to see like another side of him and how he was with his mate, and the banter between the two of them was so funny.
Yeah, I like the banter between the two of them. Ignore me. I'm finally like laughing at the two comments I wanted to laugh at. Um, um, I mean, there wasn't a lot in this book that stood out as like it still gives a 4-star vibe, but like
Uh-huh.
none of the scenes were like super standout scenes for me until the end.
Right. And then I like that he's about to go on a journey with Blake and not Callum. Because I'm like, I'm tired of Callum.
Um, I liked the scene where Callum took her to the woods and made her go off this direction, and all the candles were lit in this like little area where she could see the moon and the sky through the trees. It
Hmm.
was super romantic, I thought.
I also really like the scene where as she was um while she was like sort of kind of unconscious and she had that scene with her mom,
Mm-hmm.
and it like they got to have that bit of a reunion, and her mom explained to her like what she is.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was so touching. I really liked that.
That was such okay. When that appeared in my head, all I could think of was the TV show Bones, where there's an episode where Bones almost dies and she's
Mm-hmm.
like asleep, but she's in the other world sitting on a couch with her mother.
Uh-huh.
And her mother explains why they did the things they did and like hugs her and tells her that she loves her and proud of her and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I was picturing is a scene like that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh. And also, who the hell is the white wolf then? If her wolf is midnight, like the color of midnight,
Mm-hmm.
who the hell is the white wolf?
I think we're gonna find out probably in the third book.
Because,
What if it's Lachlan?
well, no, my thing is what if the white wolf is the princess, the goddess of the night that they worship,
Oh, that's a
and
possibility.
she's a descendant of her.
Mm-hmm.
That's how she's the heart of the moon, and she's a descendant of her.
That could be interesting. I also There was a particular scene that I really didn't like when Callum was like yelling at Aurora and then he walked out on her.
Yes, I hated that.
That's what really solidified it for me that like she needs to get away from Callum because of the way he treated her. Like she didn't deserve that. She didn't do anything.
I know. Also, another scene that I liked was the night that the boys guarded her while they were in wolf form, and then they woke up tangled together naked.
Of course, you would love that.
And what was it? Callum was like, "Get your dick off my leg," and she just yells at them and it's like, "Why are y'all still naked? Get dressed!" And then Callum took her back to his room and basically fucked her. I just thought it was hilarious that they both woke up naked, tangled together. What were you doing in here? Guarding her. Well, so was I. Oh, fucking
That's such
men.
a like a wide shoes moment.
Yes, I was like, let the men do some things together. Let's
I
do
was kind of
some
hoping it
sword
would go in that
crossing.
direction for a second with those guys, just to be like, because I would have been like, yes, perfect for Clint.
Well, I don't see a lot of werewolf stories where two alphas sword cross. And if they do, you kind of have to have that third person involved because neither alpha is going to submit to the other alpha.
Right.
Even if one is
I
technically
would love to
ranked
see a
higher than
power
the other.
struggle.
That would be hot. Just saying.
Yeah. I think that's what Lauren Palphreyman should do.
Yes.
Like, don't even worry about the rest of this storyline. Just like go and like do something with that. I'd be down for that.
Or she ends up with Lachlan and Blake. Or she ends up with
Ooh.
Lachlan, Blake, and Callum.
I don't know if she's gonna turn this into a wide shoes.
It's not. Boy
I
can
don't.
dream though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lachlan's the redhead. I'm probably gonna lean more towards the Scottish redhead.
Right.
Cause kilt, werewolf, red hair. Fuck yeah, I'm down. Move over, Blake. Move over, Callum. Hi, Lachlan. Hey. And you already admitted that you were in love with a man, so hey. Because he was in love with Kai.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, I've got an opportunity. Let's go.
I
Because I
kind of wish we
remember.
had more page time with some of the side characters. I feel like we're in Aurora's head too much. I mean, yes, we got like a new point of view with Blake, which I like,
Mhm.
but I kind of wanted more of the side characters. I kind of wanted to see like more James, more Lachlan, more
Mhm.
Ingrid. Like get some more from their perspective. Like
It would have
I
been
feel like
nice
that would
to get.
add a lot.
Well, it would also have been nice to get a Night Prince POV before
Yeah,
we know who he is, and
yeah,
him having a conversation with like someone like Alexander or something.
right. That would make it interesting.
The minute the Night Prince was mentioned, we should have gotten like a POV of like what is he doing, and then we find out, ooh, he's in their camp. So who could it be? Because we'd be like, Blake's too obvious.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, watch it be that is it Andrew? The guy that went
Mhm.
to the town with her and Blake's sister?
Um, I think so.
So it's like, ooh, watch it be him. That'd be kind of cool.
Right?
Well, please tell me Marcus dies. That's all I need is Marcus to die now that I know he has a son. I need him to die
Right.
even more.
And knowing what we know about Magnus now too, like I despise that man.
Oh, Magnus, not Marcus. Whatever, same M name.
Yeah.
Okay. Did anything in the book shock us?
No, I
Same.
kind of saw it all coming.
Same.
I mean, it
Um,
was the writing in this is really good. I can't criticize the writing, and it's easy to follow. Nikki.
I think I'm good not reading the rest of the series.
If you want to know what happens in the third book, Nikki, we could let you know.
Yeah, we'll just or we'll probably do a live show with the third book just to discuss it
Yeah.
off to the side.
Yeah, like a
We'll
side.
pop in surprise live show discussion, third book.
The Wolf Queen.
Woo!
You can do it the month it comes out if you want.
Yeah, that could be interesting. Or whenever we have time for that for an extra live show,
Yeah.
because the
Yeah.
Schwab along and Fiction Falls
Yeah.
and whatever we end up deciding to do next year with Fiction Falls, because this could be interesting.
There's some of the ideas we were talking about last night. I like those ideas.
Very shit. I was trying to create a word and nothing works.
Very crayon of us.
Very amazing of us. Next year could be interesting.
It could. Very much so. We got stuff cooking.
Does this mean fantastic? Okay, that works. That works better.
Yes.
I was sitting here going, each of the words is like it wasn't working. Because I went cranlicious and I was like, what am I doing? Fantastic. Love that. We may have to change the Fiction Falls color.
And logo and the name.
Well, we'll be changing the color to more of a red scheme.
Yes.
If we're gonna go the full crayon, whatever. That's off camera. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Did we have any quotes? It might be hers.
Yeah, I just told her.
Was that because we're not frozen? After the first live show, because remember how adamant I was Team Callum? I don't think I'm Team Callum anymore. I'm Team No One.
Yeah.
So, okay, phone. We've already mentioned the writing style, so I don't think we really need to go over how easy it is. It's like,
yeah, it was easy to follow. I actually skipped the spicy scenes with Callum. I was like, I just don't care.
what spicy scenes with Callum? You called that spice? The only spicy scenes were really him fingering her. Yeah, he fucked her a couple of times, but we didn't get any detail. We got more details of him fingering her than we got of him fucking her. I was kind of disappointed in the sex scenes, to be perfectly honest. For a romantasy, romantasy that's compared to Akatar, I was expecting some better sex
Akatar
scenes.
had better spicy scenes, I have to admit. Especially in Silver Flames.
Especially in Akamath with the paint.
Oh yeah.
That was hot.
Right. Forgot about that wings.
one. Oh.
Yes.
Did this book remind you of any others?
That's so funny. I was just talking about this with you a little bit ago. That this one reminded me of the sequel I just read yesterday. Because like I read Silver and Iron by Alexis Calder. Absolutely loved it. Gave it 5 stars. So I read this sequel yesterday. I think it was, I can't remember, it was Poison and Lace or Lace and Poison, one or the other. And like the way that was written and like the way it ended felt kind of similar to this. I don't know if it's middle book syndrome or if like one got, you know, if maybe Alexis Calder got some ideas from this one, because I think this one was out before Alexis Calder wrote the sequel to hers. But like,
Probably because wasn't this indie published?
yes, this was originally indie published.
Both the first two were out with indie published
Yes,
when they got picked up, and
yes,
it's the third one that's going to be only traditionally.
yes. So that's why I think that maybe Alexis Calder got some inspiration from this, because of the ending is very, very similar. Character, like, with different character names, of course, but like, it just, because I gave that sequel a 3 star as well, because I feel like the writing, I really love Alexis Calder's writing. Her writing is so immersive. I liked it better than this in that way. However, I just felt like maybe it's middle book syndrome. Maybe.
Yeah, middle book syndrome. I'm hoping
So
the
I
last
am,
one brings it home.
yeah. I really hope the last book in this series, The Wolf Queen, really changes the game, because otherwise I'm going to be so disappointed.
Well, now that she knows she can use her magic, I need her to come in all badass and just go boom at her father.
Yeah.
And like, you killed the night creature thingy, why can't you just blind your father and stab him at the same time? Would you reread?
Probably not. I mean, I am actually very
Um,
good at like remembering books that I don't need to reread. Like if I read it within at least 3 years, I'll remember it.
I
Anything beyond
might,
3 years, I might forget.
I might not. It depends on if this book sticks with me when the third one
Right.
comes out. Would you recommend this book to others?
I think I might recommend the first one. This one, maybe not as much.
I would recommend this series as an introduction to romantasy.
I wouldn't really necessarily say that. I mean, you could, but like, I just felt like this book was weaker.
Well, yeah, it's slightly weaker, but
So I don't know if I'd recommend the second book as much
true.
compared to the first.
Any lingering questions or thoughts on the book? This is legit our second fastest live show. Well, if
Because
we
it's
had,
very middle of the road, so there's not much to talk about.
I'm like, if we had our guests that we were supposed to have, we would probably be talking a little bit longer. But
Only one of them said they couldn't make it. The other one just didn't say anything. So
so yeah, about that. Um, guess who might not get invited back? Um,
ouch.
I have rules after the debacle with Ba. I have rules now.
Yeah, makes
If
sense.
you don't communicate or you have a
Yeah,
good enough excuse, I don't invite you back.
yeah,
I don't care who you are. Unless you come back and
right.
you're like, hey,
Yeah, but it's
not to speak
okay.
ill of anyone, just
At least we're still here.
stop. Um, for
um,
Shay, was anyone a hoe?
Callum.
Well, I was gonna say Alexander.
Well, him too. I think the only reason why I would continue the series mostly is for James. I want to, and Lachlan maybe.
I
Those
just
two,
want to
I'm
see.
more interested.
I just want to see what she does to her dad.
Oh, I think she's gonna kill
I
him.
want to know how she kills him. That is like the only reason of me wanting to know what happens in the next book. Is I want to know
I want to
how
see her
she.
come into her own. That's the only reason why I will continue the series is because I want to see her come into her own, where she doesn't need a man.
I need her to Elsa it and let it go. Let it out and don't choose no man.
Or maybe go sapphic if you have to.
So her and Felicia?
Ooh. You mean Fiona?
Fiona.
Yeah, her and Fiona. Now that could be interesting. Wolf Queen?
No,
Could
no,
it
no,
be
no,
Wolf
no.
Queens?
No, no, no. Her and Blake's sister. And they'll raise Alfie together.
Aw.
Built in family.
I would love that.
And then they only bring in men into their beds when they feel like they want to have fun with a penis. And then they kick the wolf out of the bedroom. Only because of her constantly giving her the books, the romance novels of the Alpha's Secret, Alpha and the Maid.
I mean, if the third book turns sapphic, I would not be mad.
Same. I would never be mad if something goes a little more queer.
Right?
I can't believe we're already here, but final rating?
Yeah, I think I'm sticking with my 3-star. It wasn't a terrible book. It is very predictable.
I think I'm going to go down to a 3.5.
And I didn't like Callum.
I'm going to go to a 3.5 instead of a 4, but I will round it up to a 4 on Goodreads.
Right.
But just say that this is a very low 4, while
Yeah.
book 1 was like a high 4.
Right.
But this is like a 3.5.
Yeah. It's very middle book syndrome.
It really is. I know
And
I
if we're
just.
saying that, Nikki, that's saying a lot.
We really are.
Because we don't say that about very many books. We either really don't like a book or we love the book.
We don't really do a lot of negative discussion, even when we don't like the book. We don't.
Except that live show we had with Nikki when we talked about the Karina Halley book.
Oh,
The Trip of
that's
Bones and
different. That's a POS. Like, that's that rare exception to the rule of this book should never have been written in the first place. Tell me you wanted to wanted to write a Pirates of the Caribbean fanfic, but
basically.
you didn't think you could, so you had to throw in Little Mermaid.
I think that'd probably be Nikki's worst book of the year.
Don't mention that book again. Well, it's my worst book of the year, so I
I
think.
don't even know what my worst of the year is yet. I haven't decided. I mean, that's pretty much high up there, though.
I don't know what I just dropped, but okay. I think it's my worst book of the year. Let's go to the colorings.
I think I didn't have very many worst books. I had mostly average and above average.
Yeah, that's my worst book of the year because it is the only one shaded in black.
Oh,
So it
really?
is my only 1-star book of the year so far.
Wow.
But granted, I don't have a lot of books read this year.
I don't really
So
rate very many 1 and 2-star reads. They're either a DNF or a 3-star.
Nikki said not her worst, but it's down right next to her worst. Ooh. Do I even want to know what your worst is? And watch it be one of the ones that's one of our tops of the year.
Right?
But I think that's all we have for you guys today.
Because we really don't have much else to talk about when it comes to this book.
We really don't. Oh, she's given out too many 1 stars this year. Ouch.
Damn.
I've DNF'd so many books this year, so it's like I didn't give them an opportunity to be 1 stars.
What is your worst, Nikki?
I don't think either of you have read my worst.
As long as it's not my favorite Riley Sager book. I know you don't like.
She didn't read Tool this year. She's never going to try to read Tool again.
But it's so freaking good. I mean, the twists in that book.
I'm like, I wonder if her worst is even a book I've heard of. I know Nikki
Maybe.
reads a lot more like horror books and stuff.
I mean,
than
I love
do.
horror. I like more paranormal than slasher, though.
Oh, it's nonfiction. It's called Stay Sexy and Don't Get Murdered.
I like the title.
All right.
Interesting title.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys join us on the 29th for the next Fiction Falls live show. We will be joined by Karina from She Dreams in Word. Wait. She Dreams in Words, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My brain literally paused halfway through that and went, wait, what the hell did I just say? It's not even me accidentally messing up her thing. It was legit. My brain went, what did I just say? Wow. Yeah, She Dreams in Words.
Yeah, we said it right.
My brain, I like didn't even register what I even said out of my mouth. That's why it paused and went, what am I saying? Am I talking about the right person? Yes, I am. Okay. Wow, brain. Wow. So she'll be joining us on the 29th, same time. Well, we'll
And
be
if you follow
on
the Fiction
time.
Falls, Instagram, the date and time are also over there.
And we will be doing Heavenly Bodies by whatever that author's name is.
Imani area.
I am too white to pronounce that. I am too southern and too white.
I'm actually excited to read that book. I've heard really good things, so I'm worried that because it's so hyped, I'm not going to like it. But it sounds really interesting because it's Fated Mates.
It's the one that could go either way for me. I'm very scared. That's why I have not purchased a copy. It is labeled Greek mythology, though.
Yeah, which is why I think it could be a possibility that we like it because we both like Greek mythology.
So it's one of those I'm like, I'm just going to listen to it and hope and pray that I like it.
I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll go into it thinking we're not going to like it and end up absolutely loving it. So
because August has always been one of the books of the year that I was like, I don't know if these are gonna work for me because you guys chose Heavenly Bodies. I did not.
I know you voted for something else.
I did. I voted for the Labyrinth one.
And Louise and I both DNF'd it. There was a buddy read for us.
Okay, maybe that's a good thing that one didn't get chosen then.
Because Louise and I decided if it wasn't chosen, we would buddy read it. And we were reading it, and then I ended up hating it so much I could not finish it.
Well, hopefully this was better then. Well, maybe our people are better than we are at picking books. That is what I want to know.
It was called Until the World Falls Down by Jordan Lindy. Jordan Lind, how do you pronounce that?
That it was pitched as Labyrinth meets something.
It's Beauty and the Beast.
Mm. And I was like, David Bowie, say less.
I was so excited to read it too. I was so disappointed.
Well, okay, that is all we've got for you guys. I hope y'all join us then. And then we have our readathon ending sprints on the 30th. But look out
Unless we
throughout
do
the
some,
month. We may or may not, one of us may randomly appear on the screen to do something. We may do
you never know.
sprints. Who knows? I may randomly appear on the screen one day and tier rank Real Housewives or Vanderpump members. Who knows? The life is our oyster, and wait, life is our oyster. That is the saying, right?
Yeah.
I'm not crazy, am I?
No.
Okay. I feel like my brain just went, what the hell am I saying? Life is our oyster, and you never know what kind of pearl we're going to show you guys. That was stupid. I'm just gonna, yeah. Off to read Onyx Storm.
The world is your oyster. That's it.
oyster. The world is your oyster. Go look for those pearls.
Actually, Onyx Storm might be one of my worst reads ever, to be honest.
You shush.
However,
I really loved it.
I know you loved it. It's just one of my personal worst. But I'm curious to hear what you think of it, Nikki.
It's one of our few disagreements.
We very rarely disagree, too.
And this is like one that we hardcore disagree on.
I mean, if you want to see my review on Goodreads on Onyx Storm, it's a long one.
I understand why things happened the way it happened, and I enjoyed why they did the things they did.
I also did a whole dedicated video on my channel about how much I despise that book.
Nikki says that's crazy. I'm really enjoying it. Nikki, I think it's mainly because the last like 10 chapters is what really pisses off a lot of people. I, on the other hand, enjoyed those last 10 chapters, so I can't wait.
Me, it wasn't just the last 10 chapters. It was a whole book for me.
Oh.
Then, from start to finish.
I don't know what to tell you then. So
I had so many issues with that book. It's not even funny.
Nikki, just let us know your rating when you're done.
Yeah. If you want to hear all of my thoughts, though, I have a whole dedicated video on my channel, and I have a really long-ass review on Goodreads.
Yes, just text us all your thoughts when you're done.
Yes. So I want to know. You probably like it better than I did, most likely.
Because
we are always on opposite ends.
I'm just curious if she's going to fall into the middle because we don't always agree with her on ratings on things. And if you really hated it and I really loved it, will she fall in the middle? And she said she'll check out those when she's finished.
Okay.
Well, guys, like I said, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you're new, hit that subscribe. Also, go follow Amanda, who's linked down below, along with our other hosts. Everyone was already linked. Keep an eye on both of our channels this month. Fiction Falls is already kicking off with
a bang.
With a bang. We swam with mermaids, we walked the forest with the elves, and we took a nap with the fae. So we had a blast yesterday, got a lot taken care of. Maybe not enough taken care of on my end. Or this would have been finished yesterday. But yeah, so embrace your inner rainbow. Take care of your mental health. Hydrate or mummify, as they say. And until next time, I hope you have a fabulously gay day, month, year, whatever it is. I hope it's fabulously queer. Bye.
Bye.
And in the broadcast.